The fourth wall.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to 20 years of TNA Impact presented by the Dirt Sheet Radio. 20!
It's been 84 years.
Yes, it's been 84 years. We're still going. TNA has... Yes, we're still alive, so...
It's technically outlived everything if you really want to think about it.
It outlived WCW. It outlived the ECW. It outlived ROH.
Correct, because our ROH died. Yeah, people are going to be like, it's back, though. It died for a while, though.
No,
it was... And what it is now is not the same thing. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's like when WWE brought back fucking ECW. Do we count that? No, we don't.
No. It was the WWE CW.
The Wee CW.
We CW here.
It's like WLC, but it's Wee CW. It's just midgets everywhere.
Yes. Anyway, I am Matt, and to join me, the IWC War Chief, Andrew. How you doing?
I mean, I'm a little buzzed at the moment, so I'm happy. I'm okay.
Yeah. You also hit a blunt before you came on.
Edible, different, like same difference, you know. But
okay, well, I did a blunt this time.
That's fine. That's fine.
It was infused, so.
Ooh,
what was it infused? A little out of it.
What was it infused with?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea? You're just the type of person that just smokes it because it's there.
Well, it's Bash's. We shared it, so yes.
Still, though, you should ask a question.
Oh, no.
What is it?
All I say is, will it make me feel good? And if the answer is yes, I will believe you.
I suppose.
But no, we have a couple bits to talk about. That's not even wrestling, because we like to do that here.
We like to talk about everything except what we're supposed to talk about.
Except for the wrestling. The pesky wrestling.
This is a TNA show that takes at least 20 to 30 minutes to get to the TNA portion of the show. Right,
and also the TNA Plus app for his 20-year gift, decided to go, hey, 20-year plus for the TNA Plus app. You can watch Impact there at 8 o'clock instead of waiting on YouTube for 8:30. And folks, wouldn't recommend it.
But why? Why would you not recommend it?
Well, yeah, look, no commercials, right? Sure, great. But after a segment or a match, we'll be right back for like 2 to 3 minutes. And it's just that side with background music, and then it goes to next segment.
So they put you on hold for a commercial break.
Yes, they put me on hold.
No one likes that. Who thought that was a good idea?
So, why are you killing the vibe?
Just show the fucking commercial.
Yeah, I'd rather a commercial, something to show me a highlight from a past TNA fan, like a clip, a minute or two.
When they say it's picture-in-picture on YouTube, what happens on the stream?
It still shows the match.
Okay, so it doesn't go like little picture is the match and a big picture is the dial music, basically?
No, it's still the normal match for what you...
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's nice, but just not after a match.
Well, yeah, no, or not after anything where they take a break or...
Yeah,
oh my God, so if they have to take a break in between a match, would that be 2 minutes of just like... dial-up music?
I will email them and go, hold the fuck up.
Like that's ridiculous.
What are you doing to me?
Oh, we're gonna have to go to commercial during this match.
It's like the
what the fuck?
It's like the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes video. Like, oh no!
Oh no! No!
I still have to watch that.
I do too, but I just like the meme. Like the GIF alone is the best thing I've ever heard.
It left my theater already. So like, what the fuck?
Did it do that bad in theaters?
No, it's the small theater, the Marquee Theater by me, only has 2 screens, and they show them for a week or 2, depending on what it is.
Wow.
Yes,
I don't have words for that. So
but it's mostly the kids' movies that stay an extra week or 2.
so back when it was like Barbie and Oppenheimer that were dominating everything.
We had Barbie for like a month, and then Oppenheimer eventually came in.
Oh, I see. So Oppenheimer was subject to the 2-week rotation rule, but
Mhm.
Barbie was just like everybody loves Barbie. It's like
So you're here for like a month, Barbie.
it's come on Barbie, let's go party. That kind of thing.
Exactly.
You brought her the infused stuff. That's what that one was.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ! But no, yeah. The only thing they're playing now is If, which is okay, and what's the other one? What the fuck? Bad Boys.
Oh, well, yeah, because that just came
now
out.
now it's Bad Boys and Garfield.
That's a fucking hell of a combination.
Yeah, and I am stuck with that until June 20th. And then maybe the next movie comes, which is
Bad Boys might not be bad.
Which is Inside Out 2.
The first one was good. Granted, that
No,
came out like a decade ago.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch Inside Out 2.
Okay.
I have to wait a bit.
2 weeks.
Yes, unless they want to show it a week early when it comes out.
Maybe one of these will do so bad that they're just like, let's bring Inside Out early. There we go.
Well, I'm betting Garfield.
It's Chris Pratt not doing an accent again, essentially. So
yeah. Mario, it was fine, but this
was it
tolerable.
Jeez.
Poised. I'm not clicking a link. I am not clicking a link here, pals.
Oh, so you'll smoke infused stuff, but you're not gonna click a link?
Well, last time I clicked a link on my Facebook, I got my old account permabanned.
Are you sure that's because you clicked the link? Because I know stuff you used to post on that other account.
Well.
You went to jail a few times for Mark Zuckerberg stuff.
I even, quote unquote, deleted the evidence. And even when that was all gone, they still found something. Go, yes. Just go.
So you should have just said, if the glove don't fit, sir. That's how this works.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
But you said you watched Baby Reindeer recently.
Oh yeah.
What'd you think?
It was a fucking trip, man. It's hard to really understand which character is worse off mentally, because
he enabled it.
He enabled her because he enjoyed it, but he also validated it with trying to help her. But she immediately went into the fantasy, and he didn't know that off the jump. You know what I mean?
Right.
So at first he thought it was just somebody being lonely, sure, and a little funny and weird. So he just amused it.
You know what? Playfully flirt. Nothing means nothing of it.
Correct, because that happens all the time, especially if you work at a bar. Like, that happens constantly.
And she was the one equivalent to the waitress called me hun. That means she likes me.
Yes, exactly. She just took it to that next level of recording everything and stalking and sending poorly written but lewd as hell kind of suggestive emails and just
You even misspelled the sent from iPhone.
Oh, that one a couple times. That was great.
Yeah,
I like that.
What the fuck? She's actually typing out sent from iPhone.
Of course she is, because she had all those like burner phones. Then she sent it from her computer. So it was interesting because you knew she was messed up. Yeah. Hers was obvious, but he had multiple layers of not only validating her psychosis, but like he had his own issues from the older comedian. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, that was definitely uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, but so there was that. There was his own just general trust issues, and then his own doubt of himself because of what the comedian did, and then he didn't even know what his own sexuality was at some point. So like,
yeah, until he like essentially made himself die.
More or less, yeah. So, and then it ends up almost the same way it started, just with the roles reversed a little bit.
Yeah.
And but let me ask this then, since
Okay.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give away the show,
Yes.
but I'm going to ask you this.
All
How
right.
did you interpret the last, not the last scene in the bar, but the scene right before that? Did he go back to the comedian because he's that broken and he didn't feel like he deserved to be able to move on after the ex-girlfriend dragged him back to the place it all happened? Or
Well,
did you take that
like
more as he was trying to see if he was strong enough to get past it?
I think he was more trying to get that closure. See if he's strong enough to actually face him, confront him, but all of a sudden turned into an offer, like a legit offer.
Now, see, did you take it as a legit offer, or did you take it as he wants it to be a legit offer, but then immediately fell back into old habits?
I don't think they went back to that. I was expecting him to like punch him when he opened the door.
I was expecting there to be some different reaction. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what we were gonna get, but
Yeah, he seemed way too calm. Like, don't worry, I'm not gonna do this to you. I'm not doing that.
and then they had a normal conversation about
I
what
know, but like,
transpired, and I'm like,
but it's like, don't
fuck
you have
is
anything to say?
yeah,
You can't
yeah,
just forget like it didn't happen. Like, you know what you did. And he
yeah.
talked about you in the finals of his stand-up routine.
And he acknowledged seeing the video.
Yeah.
So that's why I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be interpreted as him trying to get past his demons, or
He wants another round.
falling back into, because see, a lot of that felt like falling back into it, because he even got emotional listening to her voicemail, because he still listens to them, which means he's still tied to it, which means he's not over
Yeah.
things. Then he, I think at the very end he felt bad.
Yeah.
Like he felt like he shouldn't have turned her in or set things up so that it would, make her fail essentially.
Also, these cops fucking suck.
How
They're
so?
like, oh, we're not going to help you in all this. All of a sudden,
Oh.
well, I'll keep it off the record. Here's what you could actually do. Like, oh, wow, I wish I knew this fucking months ago.
Yeah, but they're cops. What do you expect?
I know. Oh, sorry, I fucking
It's
love
just
that.
it's nice to see the It's nice to see the British ones are just as bad as the American ones, just in different ways.
But no, the dad was great.
American ones will just shoot you. The
her.
British ones are just useless. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, fuck
yeah.
you fucking bitch.
It's
I was like, yo,
but
Dad, what's up?
but it was
What's good?
interesting, man. It was interesting, and like I said, I don't know how we're supposed to take that last scene or two, whatever you want to call it, because it really feels like he was slipping back.
Yeah, and then the roles reversed. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh no. That should have been the baby reindeer ending right there. It's just a gif.
Yeah, but unfortunately it
Should
came out before that.
Yeah, I was about to say she waited. He should have just got like a pre-screening type thing and be like, "Hey, can I
Yes.
just use this?
Just give me this.
Yeah, just give me this red like ape man." No.
But the one I had was 8 Show, which was 8 Korean guys living in one roof because they are poor. They can't do anything with their lives. So there's 8 floors. The higher the floor, the more money you make. Lower the floor, the less money you make.
Sure.
And basically, you get paid in won, depending on the level, and it's like every minute. Like the lower level will get like 10,000 won every minute.
So how do you go up, or how do you change your level?
I can't reveal that if you watch it.
Oh, okay. That's actually like part of the
yes.
I'm like, if your income is restricted based off of where you start, then how do you ever go up? Which is a lot like life, That's why poor people stay poor and rich people stay rich most of the time. Yeah.
And there's 8 of them. You could buy stuff with the won, but it costs times 100 of what the original price is. So you'd be paying like 1,000,000 won for like toilet paper, blankets, and all that.
Wow.
Yes.
So that was probably part of the rub on how to get ahead, is to learn how to,
You gotta
be
conserve your
minimalistic
money.
and conserve. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta learn to conserve your money. But when they're not in the rooms, like they're in like the little there's like one room like play area, like whatever you need. Instead of costing money, it costs time. But when the time runs out, the game's over. You leave with whatever money you have. To get time, you have to do stuff, like whether it's like violence or entertainment, or like basically the rich are watching the poor either suffer or make fools of themselves.
Interesting.
So it depends on how far you want to take it.
So is it filmed like it's a reality show, more or less, or?
No, like how they do, like no, like there's like no confession box or anything like that. It's air. They show it on like a regular show, like you're watching a regular.
Is it like
drama.
Squid Gamey, where
yes,
sometimes they'll cut to people watching it on a monitor?
That's the thing. You don't see them.
Do we see like cameras pop up anywhere? Like
there are cameras around. There are cameras around the room, around all the rooms, even in the individual rooms.
So it's like Squid Game meets the Truman Show.
Yes, without death. Yes.
Oh.
But yeah, it's 8 episodes. Oh, it was fun. I hated like 2 of them. Floor 6 and floor 8.
Hated because they were bad, or hated because you personally just didn't like the outcomes?
No, there's horrible characters. Floor 8.
Horrible people or poorly done? Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm just making sure we're being clear.
One relied on violence, and one is like this dizzy trophy wife. Thinks she has it easy.
Those people exist, but I get you.
Yeah. But
okay, so that's good. It was well acted though. The characters were done well.
Oh yeah, they were definitely done well.
Okay, that's good.
As I think you would like it. I recommend it.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I might actually give that one a watch.
And we'll talk about Full Moon later, because we do have to talk about wrestling.
Yeah, we're almost at that 20-minute mark I was talking about before.
So it's time to talk about that pesky wrestling.
Pesky wrestling.
Yes. But our first match, again, this is 20 years.
20 years later.
Jake something against Khan.
It's been 20 years. He still doesn't have a name.
Yes, it's been 20 years and he still can't wrestle.
Wow, he still can't get a push. He could wrestle. He just can't get a push.
I know. I was talking about Khan about that.
Oh, you're right. He can't wrestle either. Let's just go full 1920s, because it's been 20 years. We'll go everything 20s.
I'll tell you what's dead. Marvel.
Oh, marvelous. This is brought to you by Johnson's Toilet Paper, everybody. Johnson's Toilet Paper. Extra soft for your baby hands.
This is sponsored by Goya, the only thing the Mexican people can grow.
Well, now, that's a little spicy right now. It's 1920, not 2020. That's a little rough. Unlike this Johnson's Toilet Paper, we just over the ply, over the soft. There we go. It's not rough.
Okay. That's like kind of like Trey Parker. All right, order right now. Chipotle way.
Hey, after that Death Machine TV, I'm pretty sure that everybody was in this kind of a mindset today.
That it was sponsored by Chipotle way?
No, because he did the Happy Gilmore quote.
Oh.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. And then I was just sitting there going, he eats pieces of shit? It's like,
like, gross. Give it to yourself. Disgusting. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
So bad. Dishonor on your family.
Dishonor on the family. But something won.
Wait, as in something, the person WON won as in victory, or are you just talking about something in the number one? Like, is this an amount? What are we doing right now?
Jake won with it Into the Void.
Oh, okay.
I was expecting Khan to win.
Why were you expecting Khan to win?
It seems like the thing they would have done. Khan
hasn't won since he joined TNA. Wait, Wait, that might actually be accurate. I just said something that came to like out of my mouth, and I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know. He might have like won a match or two against like a jobber.
He won one squash match to get ready for PCO, and then he never won again.
But like against anybody that mattered, I don't think he's really won a real match.
Oh, no. He just snapped PCO's neck and overcharged his batteries by shocking his nipples with the car battery.
Yeah, but then Steph DeLander's like, I kind of like it though, and you're just like, shit, girl.
I kind of love it.
And then you're just like, damn, girl, you into some freaky shit, aren't you?
Yes. But of course, Khan got angry.
Because when doesn't he? That's his only mode.
Yeah, and who saves him other than Eric Young?
Yep, the interim Scott D'Amore. Let's give everybody a nice babyface crybaby speech.
Not to say Jake Stephan, but just to more or less talk to the people about 20 years of Impact Wrestling.
Yeah,
the fans are the lifeblood that makes the company go.
Yeah, I'm getting a little sick of these.
Like, yeah, and if you had Scott D'Amore back.
I feel like it's because Scott left that they've had to do these so often.
Yeah.
But it doesn't come off right. Like Eric Young's a decent promo. Aside from sounding like Ric Flair, like he's a pretty decent promo. But this one was awful.
Wait, before or after the alcohol? Ric Flair.
Wait, when was there a before the alcohol for Ric Flair?
That's true.
Just like, wait, do you know something I don't know? We need to go in the way back machine.
Yes, the way back. Maybe during wrestling school.
I think part of the reason he looked like he could have been Dusty Rhodes' cousin is because he was in the bottle a little too much. You know what I mean?
Yes, and he's still yelling at the Paisanos pizza manager. You think I'm here for the pizza? Woo! I'm here for the alcohol. Woo! Helicopter. Woo! I'll give you $1,000 if you let me do the helicopter out of your waitress. Woo!
And then the worst part is people go, wait, let me think about that. Make it $1,500 and you got a deal. Shit. All right.
You embarrass me in front of my friends and family. For what? Being sober? I'm sorry.
We don't do that here. Don't you know this is wrestling in the 90s and the 80s? Like, we don't do sober.
No, we do not. I was like, I'm sorry you had to be sober in front of your family. That's why we cut you off your drinks.
Yeah. How non-sober you are is up to you. We don't judge. We don't shame. But
hello, Daniel. Happy Thursday. How you doing? You doing? But yeah, we had a rah-rah speech. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm so sick of that. That started off so bad.
I will take him over Cody Deaner, though.
Fair. Low bar, but fair.
It's not my choice to come out to defend Jake against Khan. It's not Khan's choice to try to fight me. It's the people's choice.
I'm glad we didn't have to deal with that today.
I'm glad. No, I would have driven to wherever they were on that tape. I would go back in time. To run them over.
Okay, to actually run him over. Okay, I thought you were going to say to insert that segment. And I'd be like, no.
I'm going to go back to before the tape and hit him with the car. I go, this is my choice. I am the people.
See, I figured out also now, just after you brought up that, I got the mental image of Superman if he was like a Gen Z or a millennial and he just wanted to troll people.
Yes.
So he could actually like reverse time just to fuck with people. Could you imagine that shit?
Oh, no.
Could you imagine Superman the shit poster? See, you're kind of thinking about it. Instead of working for a newspaper, he would just have a vlog or a blog, and he just wouldn't take shit seriously at all.
I could get behind that. Make it happen for the new Superman that's on HBO. Make it happen for that. I will gladly watch that.
Fucking Gen Z Superman, fucking shit poster man over here, everybody. Thank you.
I love it.
Fucking theme songs done by like Eminem.
Yep, exactly. But we're at the back. Kazarian with his glasses on, his douchebag glasses.
They're good glasses.
You're rocking fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I'm more of an asshole than a douchebag anyway. I like to make the differentiation.
You just need an acoustic guitar.
That's upstairs.
Yeah, well. But the system interrupts it, and Kazarian's like, hey, hold on. If I take care of Nemeth tonight, I believe I'm number one contender. It looked like Moose did shake his hand, but he really didn't. But it's like, you know what? Now it's, if you beat him, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alicia also continued my favorite gimmick of hers.
Oh, with the...
Insulting other people's accents?
Yes.
Of all fucking people, she's just like, Gia, no one understands you anyway because of your horrible accent. Alicia, the fuck? Get a mirror, girl, please. It's like you can see yourself in Frankie's glasses. We just look here. Look here.
It's a Jersey thing.
She's from Boston.
Same shit.
You know what the accent sounds like.
I know, but it's like your cousin from Boston.
And you're closer to Boston than you are to New York or New Jersey right now.
Well, yeah.
You are.
I am. No, you're right.
You know, you do have to do like a socio-political like science project a little bit though.
Yes.
Find out who's more racist, New York Italians or Boston Irish. See, it's fucking hard. I told you. That's nobody knows. It's like a paradox.
I need to spend a couple of days in Boston to find out. I need to spend at least 2 days there.
At least two.
At least 2.
Maybe 3.
I know New York enough.
I know. You know. I know. That's why I'm just like, with everything I've heard and know of people in Boston, I wonder who's actually number one. It's not something we want to be number one in, but
now it's, do I try to one up them while I'm there?
Yes.
Okay. I consider it done.
It's like, when in Rome, like, you don't want to stick out. You want them to prove it to you.
I have to establish dominance.
Damn right. It's like punching the biggest guy at the jail. That's how you do it.
And if I get my ass kicked, that means they win.
But they're most likely the typical like hetero Catholic Irish guys where after a fight, win or lose, you all hug and get a beer afterwards.
Maybe. And then I'll smash the beer glass over the head. Now we're even.
After you drink it, because then it's round 2. Yes, exactly. Have you not seen Boondock Saints?
I have, yes. There is a drinking game. Every time, take a shot every time they say fuck.
No, that's a dying game. Yes. That's not a drinking game.
It's dying because it's like 180 times.
That's like if you watch Ghost Stories and you're like, take a shot every time they say something inappropriate. You're dead by episode 3.
Oh, yeah, no.
And that's just from the cat.
And a lot of them I can't say on the air.
They did, though.
You want to be an Air Force Ranger? You want to be an Air Force Ranger?
Imagine you're getting chased by a... Well, at least he's not racist.
Strangers. Oh, no. I was like, yo, hold on.
The lake will run as red as Republican Texas. Swear to God. Blue. Blue.
I hope to God they're adopted, though.
Where's the damn cat?
Like, where'd it go? Obviously. God, you're I hope that for a lot of people. I know.
See, now that's what we could do too on a bad TNA day if there's no Gleet or Marigold or something like that.
We could dub over.
You can't abridge dub the ultimate abridged dub. That's actually the official dub.
No. We could dub. We could dub Impact.
Like MXC Impact.
Yes.
Oh, most extreme elimination challenge version. Nice.
Yes, we could do it like that. There we go.
Shit.
Yes.
That's genius, actually.
That is genius. Now I want to do it.
So we practice with Impact, and then we move on to something that actually sucks, like Collision.
Yes. No, it'd be Rampage.
Wow. I'm not arguing, but wow.
Yes. But I don't want to give them ratings.
No, you wouldn't. They'd watch us instead. We'd get ratings.
Yes.
Oh my God, we could beat Collision in ratings.
We will help them. And we'll get an email from Tony Khan. You want a job? Be the commentators.
Now, we'll get a cease and desist first, because that's a Young Buck special.
Yeah, no, it's a Bryan Danielson special now.
True.
That's the Bryan Danielson.
God, it's just the AEW special at this point.
He'll give you a fine while Final Countdown's playing and he's talking about plastic dicks.
Has he been watching Hell of a Boss?
No, those aren't flaccid. We'll get the Hell of a Boss in our midway point, but
they might be at some point. You would think, like, that's just a good day.
Yeah, probably one of them.
At least
the cherubs.
Which one? The goat or the other one?
The baby.
There it is. I guess you picked the right one. One.
What did you think of NXT ratings this past week at All Ego page? What were their ratings?
You know, I don't actually look at NXT ratings because it doesn't go against anything, so I wasn't really sure.
I mean, it goes against.
It was about the 700,000 mark, according to the first thing that popped up.
Let's check the old WrestleNomics. All right, let's see. Choke them out that good aside. No, not you. Not you. 768,000.
It's not bad. That's on par with what they were doing when they were running head-to-head with Dynamite.
And what was Dynamite, you ask?
I didn't ask.
790.
Oh my God. Dynamite has fallen.
This is the average now.
Ouch.
Yeah. Ouch. But for Ego, Ethan Page, I did see that promo. It wasn't bad.
It was okay.
He ain't gonna win. He shouldn't win.
Ethan needs to do a lot of work to get back to when I really liked him in TNA.
Yeah, just not the karate character.
Okay, Karate Man was great.
Until he died.
I know. Maybe they can bring him back.
NXT is where he needs to be.
Oh, Ethan's perfect for NXT. He's personality first, decent wrestling. He finally got in really good shape before he left TNA, and he's maintained.
Yep, now he became Matt Hardy's lackey, Scorpio Sky's lackey.
He was a lackey. That's what you're getting at. Okay.
Yes.
Scorpio Sky's lackey, and they already treat Scorpio Sky like shit, so he's like the lackey's lackey?
I will say I was upset with how Scorpio Sky has fallen.
But you know what I mean? Like, Ethan Page was basically one of the egg guys. Because you can't say Serpentis is the main bad guy. So Serpentis is obviously like Alistair or somebody's bitch.
Yeah.
So
Ethan
was the egg.
He was Frank.
He was Frank. He had the name. He heard that one thing that one time.
Yes. Poor Frank.
Oh my God.
But no, he shouldn't win the title. I do hope he does well. Because he just wasn't fitting in AEW.
No, but he'll be really good in NXT.
Yeah. Needs some work. A little more mic skills. And just flesh out his character more, and I think he'll be a solid mid-carder in a couple of years in the main roster. If he sticks around.
What's a solid mid-carder? Do you like Chad Gable, or is Chad lower mid to you?
I say Chad is like upper mid, like where we call the Intercontinental title.
Okay. No, I just checking how you felt about it, because I don't disagree. I'm
not
sure.
No. This is the best he's been in a while, so.
It's the most interesting he's been in a while.
Yes, that. Oh, no
it's
more
helping everybody in that group too, though. Honestly,
I like the shush, but at the same time, like it overstayed its welcome.
Oh, I know, but like now Otis is becoming even more of the big lovable, like meatball that everybody wants.
Tozawa's getting screen time.
He's getting screen time. He's not getting much help, and Maxine's even getting over a little better.
Yeah, she's getting that sympathy.
But she's also playing it well.
Yeah.
She's not just pretty girl who's getting yelled at, so we're sad for pretty girl. You know what I mean? She's actually trying.
Yeah, like they actually built those struggles before that one. Like your brother's dead. I'm Christian Cage.
You don't have a dad. I'll be your dad. What the fuck, dude?
How's that? You paying child support or what?
It's like, well, you're like 20. That doesn't count anymore. What? Why do I need a dad?
Yes. Yeah, Mean Gia Miller is talking to Seth DeLander about PCO.
Oh, that's still where we're at. You're right.
Yeah, yes. We didn't get far. We just got to one match.
We got like one sentence in, and then sort of shoop.
And even Zaya Brookside's there. Like, so give us the deets on PCO.
The card was cute though. I like that. Like, she's like, I think he's asking me if I like him, and then it says PCO with a question mark and the
we.
We no.
Or the French no.
N-O-N, like non.
Okay.
But with the non accent, the French.
Yes.
The we or the non.
Yeah, see, I'm closer to the French Canadians than Boston. So.
Sacre bleu, you should do that then.
Because
we know the French, they are so racist because they hit everybody.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. Actually, that makes them less racist because they hit everybody equally.
Yes.
Oh, sacre bleu.
They just don't want.
We have found the magic.
Yeah, they just don't want us to. Because I wanted to surf for Dante Leclerc. Are you the patient?
No, but it's a good time to go ice fishing in Quebec. Ice fishing is great in Quebec.
I gotta go there when it's like snowing. I gotta experience that. I'll join the alone team, the alone survival.
You want to dress up like a Raichu and just fucking hop on your tail, snowboard, and go?
Yes, I'll be the I'll do that. I'll disguise as a Raichu while they're trying to survive the bear attacks. Like,
and you just like snowboard away, and it's like this cool action movie that's kind of like the 80s, but not really, where you snowboard to save people. Like, shh, that's right. Yeah. Bro, I'm shredded. I'm caught up the snow to save you, bro.
Yes. Exactly. But next match, Gisele Shaw is back.
Hey, don't gloss over the best part of that segment. We talked about it before.
Talk about the theme song?
No, Zaya Brookside was actually likable in that.
Yeah, she was likable, I guess.
See, we have to put it in, I don't know, virtual writing? Verbs?
Virtual writing,
words?
yes.
Words.
Yes. Soon I will trade Ash
virtual writing.
I will trade Ash for Zaya if this keeps up.
You never know, because like Ash surprised us because we didn't like Dana, and then we're like, actually, this is good.
And now I'm getting a little sour on it. But
we've disliked Zaya since Stardom, and then suddenly it's her being like the cheerleading fucking matchmaker girl. Yeah. Oh, you should give him a shot. It was so cute. Blah 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 blah. And it's like,
just stop being anti-vax.
And it's don't eat her lunch over that.
I will a little. A little.
With everything that's come out on both sides of it, though, it's like kind of nobody was ever wrong. I'm right about that part. I don't judge you on what your opinion personally is.
Yeah,
but both sides have a lot of issues. So it's like,
But I'm not happy.
You don't have to be. That's the beauty of life. You don't have to be. Just
I'm never
wow. It's because of whatever the random question mark thing is that was infused. It's making you not happy. See, You should have asked. You would have known.
No, I did rush through that.
Maybe it was embalming fluid. That used to be all the rage, like 20 years ago.
And the Epsom salts.
Damn right. Embalming fluid was all the rage back when all the rage was still popular for people to say.
Yeah. But what you call it? New theme song, not bad. It'll grow on me. We talked about that.
Oh, Gisele's new one? Yeah, it's okay.
But Gisele won, quick fashion, knee strike. 1, 2, 3. Build up that momentum again.
I was just happy to see Shazza McKenzie.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like, okay, cool. She's back.
They actually got a vet that knows what she's doing, and I guess the Steph DeLander connection probably was there too, because I'm pretty sure that Shazza trained Steph as well.
And soon they'll get Natalia, hopefully.
And do you really think, with how in that company she is,
I feel like she would answer Jordynne's challenge if it's not Ash.
Okay, no, time out. By Natty going there, are you feeding into the freelancing rumors because her contract is going to be coming up? Or do you just mean in the WWE talent exchange that could be happening?
Freelance or like her hiatus.
But do you think it would just be one of those bullshit things where WWE is like, you can go there, but we're working with them anyway, so it's kind of like an understood trade?
I could also see that being a possibility. We'll find out more this weekend when her contract is up.
Oh, I know, but that's why I was curious if you just meant we'll see her answer the open challenge because TNA and WWE are working together, or if because you legitimately think Natty could end up as a TNA knockout.
I can see it being a knockout. And of course, the people on Twitter is like, on behalf of AEW, we don't want her because she only won 3 titles.
On behalf of AEW, she'd turn them all into a fucking pretzel and stack that entire division up.
I was like, no, there was this AR Gold, whatever the fuck his name is, that fucking moron. If he sees this, you're a fucking moron. But
sounds like it. I don't even know who it is, but I already hate him.
According to Cage Match, she won like 3 belts. So
who gives a fuck?
I was like,
it's a scripted thing that we watch.
I was like, when did we judge talent on how many belts they won and what 5-star stuff they got from fucking Cage Match?
Everybody judges it off of 5 stars from Meltzer, though. Come on, dude. Get with the picture. Come on, dude. Get with the picture, dude.
Yeah, like, people forget that people like Natalia, they're not stars, but they are vital. You get vital information. Like, those underneath, those ham and eggers.
She's better than that. She's like a female Dean Malenko.
Like Horowitz, Steve Lombardi type of thing.
Well, that's an enhancement talent. Natty's more like a female Dean Malenko. Because you could put her into any title scene if necessary because she's legit, but she just doesn't have a great personality, so you can't really like hitch your wagon to her for a division.
Right. It's like she can work with whether it's giving her a title run, like a short title run to elevate someone else or put someone over.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Not every single person under the fucking sun is a main eventer. I am sorry.
And I mean, using that logic, I'm pretty sure the Undertaker's only won the championship 6 times.
Yeah.
Edge has won the championship 11 times.
Yeah.
So that means Edge is nearly twice as good as Undertaker, right? Numbers, man.
Yeah, essentially. Well, how many 5-star matches did he have from the Cuckster?
I don't know why that popped me, but it did.
Good. That was the idea, but not like
Now I'm just imagining like a red and yellow shirt, the Cuckster brother, yeah, Cuckamania, brother.
Yeah. But that was. I think that's the one thing that ruined the industry. Like, oh, anyone can be a main eventer. Anyone can be a world champion here. There's no push. It's just great matches.
I mean, that's AEW though.
But I'm saying that's mostly the independent scene when it was considered hot.
I mean, and that's partially the problem in the fact of what gets presented as professional wrestling now.
Yeah.
Because AEW looks like everybody that basically you just saw down the street.
Yeah. Like, and you see, usually, like, it used to be a special thing once a month, maybe twice a month. Now it's every day almost, depending on what company.
Yup.
Like, you need a breather. but But anyway, Rosemary did a creepy promo.
Yeah, I don't really know what the fuck to take from that either.
Yeah, no one does.
Because she said something about being alone, but did they fire Havoc? Did Havoc die? Did I miss something?
They should bury her behind the scenes.
Like, last I checked, they just lost a match. Like, nobody sacrificed Havoc. And then Father James Mitchell randomly.
Well,
did he run out of cocaine in NWA?
Well, I would be too if I lost to Ash Valligate on a pay-per-view.
Not true, but maybe he just needs more cocaine money. Maybe Tony took it all.
I know. James Mitchell's like, well, I'll create my own from the system.
His own cocaine.
The sinister cocaine.
Sinister cocaine. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect from that, because honestly, I've been looking forward to Su Yung coming back, because she had the kid a while ago. She should be close to coming back. Obviously, if she wants to come back, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Is she like part-time now, or?
I haven't seen her. I've seen her post on Twitter occasionally, but I haven't seen her like advertise for a show. Have you?
Nope. I haven't even seen clips of her. Like, oh, this is what she's doing now.
Yeah, because she had her and Rich Swann's kid, and then maybe she's just trying to spend, like the formative years with the kid. You know what I mean? And do like the mommy thing for a couple years.
Right.
Which that's cool if that's what she's doing.
No, I respect it.
But I mean, if Rosemary needs to call in the troops and she's alone flying solo, whatever, like Su Yung, some kind of whatever they're doing with Havoc. If Father James Mitchell shows up, then we also need Bunny to show back up, don't we?
Yeah,
she was let go from AEW a while ago.
She has to come back from the dead.
But I'm just saying, so she was let go from AEW a bit ago. So
yeah, she didn't renew her contracts. Apparently, Penta's contract's coming up in August or September.
I saw that. That's going to be interesting. He doesn't seem like a great fit for WWE, but I've seen a couple speculations he might go there.
It's like, to do what?
I don't know.
It's like to feud with Legato.
That's the other thing. Like, WWE's always had super, like, I don't know, stereotypical.
Hell, I'm tired of I'm tired of that happening in Triple and CMLL. I'm tired of a luchador fighting a luchador.
Well, I'm just tired of the way that the factions are always painted in WWE.
I know.
The fucking Mexicools coming out on John Deere fucking lawnmowers. The LWO was like just this fun cartel kind of. Well, now you got Legado del Fantasma is more of a cartel. But now they're like, no, we had security footage. And Carlito's a piece of shit. Yes. And it's like, oh, shit, okay.
It was Santos Escobar.
Oh, no. He in the kitchen with the knife. I cannot believe it.
Yes. If he was by himself as a heel with a manager, it could work, but I don't see them doing that.
They would have to steer into a creepy gimmick.
They
failed with Alistair.
Yeah, he would probably have to be like Pentagon Dark. He was in Lucha Underground, essentially.
I mean, he shouldn't take off the mask because that's the only thing we know him for.
Yeah, no, definitely keep the mask. Or, you could try Penta Oscuro again because that failed.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing different. He just wore a coat.
Yeah, it's also WWE. They might come up with something else completely.
Yeah, and
instead of Pentagon, how about we call you El Cinco? Fuck you, that's racist.
let's just call you Sierra Man.
That actually wouldn't be terrible.
There you go. There we go. We got your gimmick.
There you go. Yeah. He's fear embodied, so he has no fear.
I do think he should go though.
I think he should just get out of AEW, but
yeah, no, like. Unfortunately, like I don't like Lucha Bros together that low. Like I like them as singles, but at the same time, like you see one Penta match, you've seen them all now.
Yeah.
Like his best match in a while was against Villano 4 in Triple Mania last year.
God, that's saying something too.
Yeah, I guess it's 60-year-old luchador legend.
Mm-hmm. Penta used to put on good matches too. like
I know.
ever so often.
I thought the last time I loved him was fucking Lucha Underground and Impact.
I was gonna say, yeah, his run on Impact was actually pretty good. Lucha Bros weren't bad. It was short, but it wasn't bad. Phoenix was more tolerable in Impact too, because he wasn't just the guy who'd flip on the fucking rope for 87 minutes and then fucking do a arm drag.
But I think a nice separation from them would do them good.
Probably. Not to mention Phoenix has a lot of injury time. I think he has to make up for, right?
So 5 years.
Yeah, more or less.
Uh,
Phoenix was always injury prone, and that's why I never really understood why they signed him together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like be careful. He's a little. He gets a little too careless. Like he flies way too far.
True. Like that one Triple Mania.
They
he nearly killed the president.
Yes, he should have finished the job.
No, they said, Mrs. President, and she actually listened, and it was okay.
Yep.
They did their job just like Mustafa Ali's security does. It's great.
Yeah, we're gonna get to them in a second.
Are we?
Yeah, because we still have show.
I was gonna say we're 50 minutes in, and we're like 2 segments into the show.
Steve Macklin and Santana are backstage. Macklin's like, I come in peace.
We called this last week. It's fine.
Yep, and they're gonna be
exactly the way we talked about it too.
Yep. He's like, I come in peace. And he's like, I'm peace, so come in me.
Oh, he's got that shirt. Oh, nice.
Yeah. That was how they strengthened their friendship. Also, happy Pride Month, everybody. But,
oh yeah, happy Pride.
Yes. But against all odds, tag match, one and done against the Rascals. Let's see how long that lasts.
I don't know. I like where it's going.
Is it going to be they actually legit team up, they win, they get along, or is it Macklin's going to betray Santana in the match?
I think they're going to.
It was all rouge.
I think they're both going to play tweener. I think they're going to live up to what they said, that it was one and done. I feel like they beat the Rascals, they shake hands, and then they hit each other. And then we have them just throw fists for a little bit until security breaks it up.
And then they fight again.
And then they push that to Slammiversary type thing.
Yeah, if they could stretch it out in a month, yeah.
Yeah, they could do that.
Well, because we're also going to get a breakup next week probably with ABC. We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe.
Next match, because Speedball Mountain against Mustafa Ali and Campaign Singh. It did its purpose.
It was okay. It stuck the landing. The finish was the best part of that match.
Yeah, no, it was a standard TV tag match. Did what it needed to do. With what you call it, Trent Seven looking strong towards upcoming X Division Championship match.
Yeah, but the visual of Mustafa sliding in as Trent had Singh up in the Birminghammer.
Yep.
And then just they lock eyes and Mustafa just sits there and doesn't break it, doesn't move, and then just slides back out.
He's like, know what? I'm just
keeping eye contact. Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna go over here.
More or less, I'm gonna stay safe. You do you. Have fun.
Yeah. He's just my campaign manager. He'll
yeah, just kill him. It's fine. It's like
but what you call it? Speedball Mountain won. They locked eyes passionately.
They did. It was hot.
It was very hot. He's coming for his goals. He's coming for his campaign funds.
Plus, Trent did my new favorite move of last couple weeks.
Which was?
Every time fucking Mustafa tried to hit his fucking NPC taunt line, Trent just slapped him. Yep, he never got it out of his mouth. He's just like, do you really think you're the jet? Whack! Oh, do you really think you're the? It's like, okay.
He's like, I'll be quiet.
Then he just kicks him or something like that. It's like, good, shut up. Your NPC lines suck.
What did we learn?
Kick charisma.
There we go. So I'm going to predict that this gimmick lasts until the actual presidential election.
With the way everything's going, probably. Because holy shit.
Yeah, 34 in a row.
thought it was
34 dicks,
37. I thought it was 37. Yeah.
I
It's
know,
not a Clerk reference? Oh,
yeah.
I have no clue. Let's not
It's
go that.
like 37 indictments in a row.
Hey, get back here. Get back here. It's
So what happened? Trump sucked 37 dicks in prison in a row.
in a row. It's,
Yes, in a row.
sorry, officer. She said she was 35. I didn't know she was 16. What?
Like, how'd you get that mixed up?
Ben Affleck, man. Ben Affleck. All you have to do is say Ben Affleck. You know what he looks like. Are you confused? You've heard Alicia talk. Are you confused?
No. I am familiar with live action BoJack Horseman. Yes.
Are you confused yet? Because I'm confused yet.
Oh boy. But
So does that make J-Lo Princess Caroline? Because they're together, they're not together. They get back together, they're not together.
But
and then they're just bad for each other at the end.
Well, Princess Caroline's likable. J-Lo's not.
Wow.
Yeah,
you think Princess Caroline's likable?
Half and half. More than J-Lo.
You didn't know how I was going to go with that.
Well, more than fucking J-Lo.
I like the look on your face there. You're like, oh, that's where you went with the shock. Okay.
All right, fine. Fine.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Princess Caroline's tolerable at best.
Yeah, again, I will tolerate her more than J-Lo.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if she's hot.
That's my point, though. She doesn't have to talk, and I could tolerate her way more than Princess Caroline.
But next match, the championship, Knockouts Championship. And of course, Ash by Elegance is back from her mouth surgery.
Yes, her minor life-threatening surgery.
I know, cold sores suck. But yeah, she has a new pearly whites.
That's so nice. So elegant.
Elegant. So she's watching the Knockouts Championship match up close. This is why I think she'll probably either be, if it's not Natalia, I see her answering the Open Challenge.
I feel like they need to just do something goofy with her. And I mean, like, the gauntlet for the gold kind of match, or Feast or Fired. And she just has to, like, randomly get a briefcase to cash in. And then she could do it that way. Because I can't see her facing Jordynne straight up. You know what I mean with that gimmick? I feel like they need a briefcase gimmick. So I don't think Ash gets the title until Feast or Fired.
Okay.
Unless there's like a women's X Division bullshit match, and then like, you know, the concierge helps her out at the right time. And
the concierge wins it, and he's like, "Oh my god, I won!"
Basically, he does the James Ellsworth thing.
Yeah.
So
there we go. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious and awful at the same time.
And it's a perfect thing for them to parody, though, because they're fucking idiots in a wonderful way.
Yeah, I don't know who thought that was a good idea the first time.
I mean, TNA kind of did it the first time, didn't they? When you
I meant James Ellsworth winning it for Carmella.
Oh, I know. If you think about it, you got Eric Young winning, being half of the knocked out champion. Cody Deaner, not Eric Young. Yeah.
Yeah, that was also I Need to Slap You.
Then you have Santina Marella. I'm just saying, it's frowned upon more now than it was then, but it still wasn't great then.
Still don't forgive him for that.
You know what I'm getting at, though. So
I still don't forgive him for that.
And, you know, then I think we had Ellsworth when it comes down to really, like, egregious things that kind of made jokes of women's matches.
Yeah. But,
I'm not apologizing for it. Don't get that wrong. I'm just saying it's not the first one, so it's like, it's bad, but do you really want to blame the third one and not the ones that came before it, too?
I mean, I still could. But...
You could, but you know what I mean.
I definitely could.
You definitely can. You definitely don't have to like it.
Yes.
Learn to acknowledge it's not the first idea. So if Iceman and fucking Ash do it, It's not like it hasn't been done. It's going to be insulting. And if anything, it might get more heat nowadays.
Yeah, now it would. Yeah, definitely. But
So that could end up being an okay thing if you think about it.
if they do it right, yes.
That's a big if, yes.
Yeah.
You have to realize it's a work and not just an insult.
Yeah. But no, Allysin Kay's back, so she's going for the gold against Jordynne Grace.
Yeah.
Not a bad
Guess
match.
it's that time of the year.
Yeah.
It was okay.
No, it gave Jordynne Grace a strong win over a former Knockouts champion to get ready for NXT.
Sure.
She'll fight Roxy.
That is definitely how they portrayed it, even though, let's be honest, when Allysin had the belt, that was like during the dark time when people weren't really watching. So when people don't really know she was a former champion, just saying she was doesn't do much.
Yeah, no, but they mentioned it briefly, and it's over.
But you know what I mean.
I know.
It's like if Awesome Kong comes back, everybody knows, oh, fuck, yeah, that she's a former Taylor Wilde. Oh, fuck, we know who that is.
Allysin Kay.
Exactly.
Yeah. But no, Jordynne Grace won. She did the Juggernaut bitch driver.
Yup.
And of course, Allysin kicked out of the Muscle Buster. Because why not? Fighting spirit, I guess.
It's a transitional move for her.
It's everything's a transition move. Why have finishers? Why have finishers? What's the point of finishers?
I mean, you know what? I did like the fact that they protected the Kodome Valentine.
Well, I'm glad they did that.
If that becomes Jordynne's next finisher, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or maybe she teased it for Sunday because Cody used it against AJ. Or no, against Logan, sorry.
Yeah, use it against Logan.
So it's obviously legal if Cody can use it, right?
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna get a cop killer on Takeover. Let's do it. Let's go.
That'd be funny. Good God, that would actually look really good against Roxy too, because she's small. So like Jordynne would fucking kill her, or you know what I mean?
Fold her in half. Yeah.
It would look good.
It will definitely look good. But did you like DMTV?
I mean, I'm never against Happy Gilmore references, but
yeah, so, it started with green M&Ms only.
And
I
then
want the nutter.
And then his little commercial break or breaking news thing was kind of like, us going into the 1920s announcers. So
yeah,
I appreciate the fact that this version of Sami Callihan is lost his fucking mind. And he's not seriously scary. He's just fucking like old uncle who's a little crazy. He's a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, yeah.
He's the Vietnam vet that has the PTSD.
Yes, but it's like PTSD every time he hears a duck quack. So like it's the weirdest shit.
He's an octopus spitting ink at him.
That's true. Is he half man, half octopus? Octopus man turn into man.
It is Mambo Pig.
Oh my god, that's the new gimmick. You just figured it out.
He's Mambo.
He's gonna be the Al Gore for Mustafa Ali.
No one takes me super serial.
I'm super serial.
No one takes me super serial, guys. Stop.
Gotta get super serial about this.
It's like Al Gore. We didn't listen. Like, say you're sorry.
He's half man, half bear, half pig.
Or half man, half bear pig. It is a creature like no other. Soon you guys will say, "Thank you, Al Gore. You're super awesome. Thank you. Excelsior."
Fucking A. There we go.
Apologize to him. Oh shit, we were wrong.
But there we go, though. So we figured out his gimmick. He's Al Gore.
Yep. Callahan challenged Gresham to a rematch. He wants more of his ink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enough of it.
He's into it.
Yeah. He's definitely into it. Speaking of being into it, not really.
It is Pride Month, so you don't know.
Yep. Octosexual is a thing. Now.
Could be. Could be just into, like, ink. Could, like, ink play.
I mean, I don't kick shame except for water sports, but let's...
Well, kink shame or ink shame? What is it?
Oh yeah, it would be ink shame then. Huh?
Ink all over the place.
So it's the mascot, the squid from Squidbillies.
Damn right.
All right, good.
And then you see somebody come out of a kitchen with just like, black all over their mouth and be like, "Did you just add a piece of chocolate cake?" "No, it's fine. Don't worry, mama." And then the octopus walks out and there is no cake. Yes. The cake is a lie. It's multiple references all in one. That's a Portal joke for you.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, no, it's the fat kid from Matilda that was eating the chocolate cake.
Oh, that's a good reference too.
Fucking. There we go.
Where's Trunchbull? Wouldn't eat her.
Who knows?
There we go. Jordynne can be Trunchbull because she would fucking kill everybody.
Yes. Exactly. All right, now for the Jobber Championship.
Yep.
AJ Francis against Laredo Kid for the TNA Digital Media Championship.
Yeah, they can put Laredo baby back in the corner. He got his participation trophy for 3 weeks.
Yep, yeah.
Goodbye.
You know what was good for digital media? Full Moon.
No way. Really? Yeah. What happened?
Well, we had a musical at the beginning. Mm-hmm. Stolas getting the butterflies in his stomach, and he. Yes. Of course, for those that don't know, hell of a boss. Full Moon, once a month on the full moon, Blitz returns the Grimoire to Stolas after a night of passion fornication. And since it's this full moon, Stolas sings a song for When I See Him. Mm-hmm. Yes, and of course, Blitz, he has his own self-sabotage for a bit, but he talks about sex mostly. I love the transition back and forth when they talk about cum and cock.
Yeah. It was cute how they cut each other off before something lewd or crude.
Yeah.
Even though the whole show is lewd and crude, but they're just like, no, we're gonna make this funny and cute.
Yes.
Attempted to be wholesome amongst the depravity. So that was nice.
Yes. And the fucking cherubs are back, and the FBI dweebs are back.
Yeah, they got weirder and worse somehow.
Yeah,
the dweebs, and the FBI,
and the guy is now into being he's a furry. The guy's a furry. That's
yeah. I'm not even sure if it's furry because there's a big master servant thing going around. Because
no.
People asking to be your dog though.
But he was wearing the Luna bodysuit, fursuit.
That could have just been because he was trying to get in character.
But they had it when next to the mech suits.
Don't insinuate yet. We don't know. He could just want to be her dog.
Well,
and that's the only dog they know. So maybe they just made a comfy suit. Snuggies are fucking comfortable. I don't care if it's Tigger, Pikachu, Luna, or just a normal one that's white or blue or pink or purple. They're comfy. Why are you judging? Maybe it was the only thing he had clean. Maybe he didn't clean his clothes.
That's the whitest thing ever. That's the whitest attire ever. But I love how Hell has great customer service.
Because they all know how much customer service sucked.
Yeah, because there's Hell.
That's probably why half of them are there. So they're just like, no, we're not going to do that to other people.
So here you go. You want what's the best Kendall? What's for horny? They're all horny. It's all horny. You're in Hell. You're in the left section.
True. That was funny to watch the cherubs actually start to smarten up a little bit. And just oh, what did he get? And then it's froof.
There's restraining where the blood goes. And I love how the girl cherub was do you have anything for the spank? He's no, we got this.
Yeah. A whole bunch of different paddles with adornments. Yes.
Also, I love the whole. We are having business, so let's go fucking good, sir. Just make sure you're fucking good.
I did like the fact that he just had a big pile of paper that's just give to fucking Moxie.
Give $2.
And it's just who knows? Just boom, shut up, it's business.
Yeah.
File this, motherfucker.
I am also happy to see Fizzarelli mentally healthy this time.
I mean, that makes sense after his arc for the last 3 or 4 episodes, whatever it was.
Yeah, those last 2 episodes. Yeah, Dickhead Boss rekindling with Blitz.
And then him and Asmodeus kind of going official.
Yep.
Yeah.
We still didn't know who tops that relationship.
It's got to be Fizz.
No, I think they're switches.
I mean, that's that. I could see that actually.
Yeah, they take turns.
They do. Yeah, I think that they're kind of equal in the relationship purview too.
It depends on the mood or what kink they want to try.
I like that answer.
Yeah, it's a good answer.
It's a good answer.
But what you call it?
Speaking of kinks to try.
There's so many.
Oh, I just meant go back to the show. I was that was the segue. I didn't. What were we going into that?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, okay.
But AJ Francis one. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. As I said, speaking of kinks, because I guess that applies actually.
I also like how Mox had his inner dad out with the gun. Like, welcome to hell, bitch. Like, yo, he's dad.
Yes, that was good. I also like how Luna's only line was basically explaining what ghosting meant.
Yep.
And then she's just like, I know because I do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fucking great. Be like Luna, people.
More or less.
Yep. And then we got that heartbreaking 5 minutes. Also, giant strap-on dragon dildo, like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Like
odd how wholesome that whole fucking thing was when there was a giant motorized dildo flapping about too.
Yeah, I was just like, who's taking that first?
It's an interesting dynamic. Well, Stolas.
Oh yeah, he's like 75% bottom, 25 top.
I could see that.
Yeah.
He has his moments where he gets a little aggressive, but he's mostly a passive bottom boy, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely is. And I love how he's ignoring the dildo. It's just, do you have my book?
Yeah, that was an amazing amount of composure that he had to just go, ignore all of that. Where's my book?
Yep. And it's like, well, I need it back. We're good. And just hearing Blitz like beg. And I like the voice acting for Stolas with how he was explaining the crystal and like how he wants him but to stay.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting.
And Blitz's tone changed from scared, concerned, or like what the fuck
to offended.
Yeah, and it's like, well, I get it. You're fucking with me. I was like, oh no. As soon as he said oh no.
I'm not surprised though.
He's not used to this.
They're both to blame.
Oh yeah, no, because Stella's made it about sex, so that's what Blitz thinks.
Correct. And then
and all of a sudden you love me.
Yeah, even though obviously it's been there for the viewers the last season and a half, basically.
But they don't know that, yeah.
Because it's not what they're used to.
Oh yes, I'll stay with you. I love you, and then it's like, thank you. They just talk thank you, Blitz. I was like, and then they dropped all that bombshell. Like, wait, you're serious? And then Blitz blew it up. Like, can I get a fucking minute to think after everything you put me through?
Yeah, that was relatable.
It's like, well, I'm not letting you, bitch. Let's go. Like, threw his hands up. And let's throw hands. Let's square up, bitch. And yeah, you got I thought so very highly, but I didn't realize you think so low of me. That hurt, because I've been on both ends of that. It's like, ouch.
It's not a fun situation to be in.
Yep, and as before Blitz apologized, he just teleported him to his front house.
Yeah, Stolas kind of took the bitch made way out of that one.
Well, I think if you noticed in the song in the beginning, he was out of antidepressants.
Yes.
So,
but
he probably just wasn't thinking.
This was also that typical relationship miscommunication of they were in two different spots to start with,
Yeah.
And then by the time they end, they're where the other one was.
Right.
So that at no point did they ever figure it out and come to a common ground.
But these two need to just fucking communicate.
Well, normally.
Yeah.
They
normally.
tried to, but the other one doesn't think the other one's being serious or sarcastic or fucking with them or something like that.
Yeah,
so.
like they both need a sit down, genuine talkies.
True.
But
Does
I think
hell have therapists?
then hell no.
I mean, think about that sentence for 1 second.
Go to Charlie's Sharon Circle in the hotel.
She might do that.
I mean, they're not sinners; they're just hellborn. So,
could you imagine that though? Little crossover. They go to Charlie.
No, the crossover we see is someone trying to hire IMP to kill Lucifer. Like, nope, we're not doing that. No.
Who's dumb enough to do that?
V. Vox.
Vox, yeah. Yeah, I agree. V, I'm not sure. V's kind of a bitch.
No, she wouldn't. Valentino would not care.
Yeah, he'd have to be made to care, and I don't think that's possible.
No, he would just fuck Blitz.
Yeah, Vox would probably only go after Lucifer if it would screw over Charlie to screw over Alistair.
Yep. No, he would definitely do that.
If he somehow thought that Lucifer was an easier mark than Alistair.
There is a power scale for hell, actually.
There was one, yeah, but Lucifer is still Lucifer.
I know, but I'm saying, the Goetias and the Overlords, they're near the bottom.
But see, the misleading thing that they baked into Alistair's character is the fact that he was, a mortal soul that got as strong as he did? Yeah. And that's never happened before? So he's unprecedented in a way?
What about, Carmilla or fucking...
So then the question is, how strong is he really then, if there's no precedent for how strong he already is?
Yeah, and again, how much has he held back because of his deal?
True.
So I don't know how much Lilith has that power over. If it is Lilith, I think it is Lilith.
That would make sense.
Because again, they were both gone 7 years, so
yeah, it is. It's convenient.
Yeah, and again, Alistair was hostile towards Lucifer when he saw him.
And he's soft on Charlie, which could have been a Lilith direction.
Yep, there we go. But no, I enjoyed Full Moon, and I know the next episode is going to be this month with the Apology Tour. That's what it's called.
Yeah, Full Moon was definitely a good episode. It was frustrating to watch because of the fact that we've been built up for so long for them to figure it out, and they're still so far apart. Like, it's frustrating. So it wasn't bad, but it was a frustrating watch.
It's like, come on, go!
I don't even care if they get together. Like, obviously, it'd be nice because they're good characters together.
I feel like
I want them to be able to fucking talk.
Yeah,
it took Blitz and Fizz so long to just not hate each other and finally have a conversation.
Well, yeah, it was more of Fizz stirring that pot up with like you left me to die, you didn't care, and then you hear Blitz cry like, I did care.
Yeah, Fizz never got his side of the story before because he just hated him.
Yeah,
and then when they finally talked,
yeah, because basically, they said you didn't want to see me. Yeah, they said you didn't show up. Like, oh,
oh, we got played.
Yeah, it's like I lost my face. You lost your mom. So
fair trade.
not really.
I was gonna say, hey!
That's a very uneven trade, but yes.
What happened to the law of equivalent exchange? This isn't Full Metal Alchemist. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, we have one more match.
We do, the main event, which was actually a pretty fucking good match.
It was a wrestling match. Who knew?
And it didn't suck though.
Yeah, but who knew that two pros having a wrestling match?
I mean, we've been over this. Kaz is streaky sometimes.
But it's Kazarian against Nick Nemeth. But no, very, very solid match. They very back. That was decently even. Kaz is the heel. What do you expect?
Mm-hmm. The king of TNA.
The king of TNA.
But no, it was really. even
No,
there
no
was.
interference.
I was thinking of ideas. I was thinking of ways to validate both of them winning because I could almost see it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because Against the Odds isn't a real pay per view. Like it's not a big marquee pay per view, so they could do a bullshit finish.
Yeah.
So they could have it be that fucking Kaz attacks Matt Hardy and throws that match out. And then start off like a Kaz and Matt Hardy thing. If Kaz won, you know what I mean? If Kaz was positioning himself to get the belt.
Yeah. But unfortunately,
Yeah.
Matt's still alive.
The best part about that Matt Hardy popping up at the end for the little vignette, he said what we said. Almost word for word last week. We're just like, it's going to be funny if the excuse is you can't break what's already broken. Yep. We said that. Word for fucking word.
Where's our check?
Yeah, come on, Matt. Stop watching the show.
Nice to see Reba. Nice to see Miss Hardy there, even though she's done. I guess she's done yelling at him.
I mean, it was either Rebby or someone else with a similar back tattoo. So just like you couldn't see her except for like the fucking tramp stamp. And you're just like, oh, that's Rebby.
I was like, well, I'm glad she took Matt out of the dog cage. I guess he behaved.
Unless he's into it, like the guy from Hell of a Boss. Maybe he's got a Luna Snuggie. You don't know this shit. They're comfy.
He's got the George Washington Snuggie.
He might.
No, I definitely see that.
Fucking even Senor Benjamin came back, inviting him to the Hardy compound.
Yeah. Good on Senor Benjamin, the real star of the Broken Hardy complex.
I mean, well, him and Vanguard won.
Yes.
So that's what we need. We need Vanguard 1 to come back. He's the only one that hasn't made an appearance.
I think he's going to next week. And unfortunately, maybe Brother Nero.
Isn't he still on AEW payroll?
I think his contract's up mid-June. So if he goes next week, that's when his contract's up.
Is there an NDA in AEW?
Well, if you're unhappy there, there's an NDA.
That's my thing. Like, I don't know if he's had one built in or because he worked the injury time, if that alleviates the NDA.
Or the rehab. So like, just go.
Correct. Because the whole thing, what the courts did, the federal courts that make NDAs not a thing anymore, doesn't take effect until September.
Oh, you talking about the non-compete clause?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Non-disclosure, that doesn't take effect until September. They passed it like last month, but the law doesn't go into effect until September.
If it's just contract expired, not renewing, then he can go.
Oh yeah, you're right. But that's why I was curious if he'd have an NDA or a non-compete.
Yeah. Well, I say you probably an NDA if he was unhappy there, but because you can't say anything bad after.
True.
You're not allowed. Looking at you, Jade. Looking at you, Punk. Looking at you, Cody. Looking at you,
Punk's
Brandy.
allowed to say negative things because then he just proves them right. He's just like, he's an asshole. Look, he's right.
You're
Thank you. Thank you.
No, he should have said, "You're not a clown. You're the entire circus."
Fucking A. And then Psycho Clown shows up and it's a AAA crossover. It's the Psycho Circus. It's Murder Clown, Psycho Clown.
The real forbidden. No, we're the prohibited portal here.
The prohibidibidoo portal.
Prohibidibidoo portal, yep. But Nemeth won with the Danger Zone.
The name is cooler than the move.
He's got to come out to Top Gun.
If he comes out to Danger Zone, I feel like that would have to be like a Bound for Glory.
Like, just go Top Gun with your jacket, your glasses, have your homoerotic montage with your brother.
That's what they do. If they win the tag team championships, they go play volleyball. And you get a whole Top Gun montage of him and his bro playing volleyball against the tag team championships from the other side. So
that would be business.
And then they do the Top Gun, high five. It'd be great. It'd be great. Yeah. And then Nick's gonna have to cut his next promo doing that Val Kilmer teeth clench thing. It's like, fuck is that? How is that? And so what?
All right, somebody tag him and tell him this. We will coordinate a schedule.
Okay. Yes, we have to talk to the Nemeths.
Yeah,
Nemeths, you have to do super homoerotic Top Gun references now.
Yes, like you're Top Gun now. I don't care. I will not accept anything else.
Everybody else is referencing fucking, comedies with Happy Gilmore and fucking Talladega Nights with if you're not first class, you're last. Like,
it's time.
You could go for an action movie. You already got the finish. You got the Danger Zone finish.
I got it right here. Danger Zone. Let's go.
Oh, Archer style. Nice. Oh, exactly. That's the next crossover.
Yes, there we go.
Is that he just has to scream Danger Zone or Rampage before he fucks somebody up.
Revenge Rampage.
There we go.
That's how I want to go out if I get fired from my job. They screw me over too much. Like, talk to them calmly.
Okay, Now, see, you're bringing up bad thoughts in my head. Intrusive, booking instead of intrusive thoughts. What if Nick has a falling out with Matt Hardy, and Matt Hardy fights him, and he falls into like the Lake of Rejuvenation or something like that, but something goes wrong, so he changes himself, and he becomes like a Sterling Archer parody. So he's like Sterling Nemeth or Nicholas Archer. No, and then he does all those Danger Zone references and Rampage and phrasing.
Yeah. No. If it wasn't like a reincarnation, he would just be Nikki from Spirit Squad.
That's why I said there had to be a problem with it, because nobody wants that.
Yeah. Make it malfunction.
That means Kenny Dykstra would have to come back. Do you want that?
No.
There we go. Nobody wants Kenny to come back. That's why Kenny hasn't come back.
John Cena will handle him again to steal his next wife.
Shit, I'd rather have Maven come back than Kenny Dykstra.
Yeah. But Maven's a popular YouTuber now, so.
Stuff's okay. I've seen a few videos.
I haven't seen anything from it. It pops up, though.
Out of just personal choice not wanting to because you don't like him, or just you're not interested?
I just don't care.
That's fine.
I was like, I don't care that you made $200 for just getting there.
Dude, I was curious if you had like this heavy Maven story out of nowhere, like why you fucking hated Maven. That would have been hilarious.
I don't know, Maven. I just don't give a fuck.
Fair, you win. All right, I can respect that.
I win. Fuck yeah.
That's what not giving a fuck gives you. You win.
But System attacked them. No reinforcements until Joe Hendry.
Because we believe.
Yes, because we believe in Joe Hendry. We believe this will be the Slimeversary main event. Joe Hendry and Moose.
Yep, exactly.
Like it has to happen now.
And Hendry has to go over.
Yeah. You cannot ignore it. You really cannot at this point.
Hendry Mania.
Hendry Mania, Hendryversary.
Hendryversary.
Yes, just get that momentum, win a Slimeversary, have a short run, probably. It is time. I'll take him over Josh Alexander.
Especially because Hendry's got a better personality, a similar build, and he's got a little bit of momentum with his music. So
you get the music, the fans are with it. He's got that charisma. Yeah, he can carry. He can probably carry it to like the rest of the year if he wanted it. That's Slimeversary.
Yeah, but with the way he is right now, you have to capitalize on it.
Yeah, this is one that you cannot ignore.
Yep, you're not WWE. You can't let something simmer story-wise to complete the story for a year just because you know you're WWE and millions of people are going to watch it because you are who you are.
Yes, exactly. Or the Nakamura push. Get him hot and then just cool him off again. Because you failed to get Okada.
That works, though.
So what, you
That's
didn't
more
get
of
him?
an Okada failing than a...
It's like, you didn't get him? I see. Well, Nakamura, I have good news for you. You're not going over anymore.
Come on, go back to surfing. You're done here.
Yep.
We don't need you to be relevant right now.
Yep. The damage is done.
We kind of knew though that Okada was going to go to AEW because he loves the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks gave him his fucking gimmick.
Yes, and they gave him a new car.
Well, that's only because Samoa Joe took the old one.
And his broken English was, Is that mine? No way.
Oh,
For
that story.
real?
That story, yeah.
Thank you.
But then he became fucking, the biggest guy outside of, WWE.
Yep, and then not that he's
Now he's a guy. Now he exists.
He is.
In a space.
Everyone exists there.
That's true.
But they're free. That's all that matters. They're free.
Well, he's under contract, so he's not really free.
But he could do indie days if you don't push it. All right, then don't hire them.
So wait, if you're not paying me, I can get paid from someone else. Is what you just said?
And
yes.
I can get hurt there, and you're not responsible.
Yes.
All right, good deal.
You need that yes guy from fucking Rick and Morty. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
It's like the vat of acid. It's a good idea to sign a contract.
Damn right. Well, we'll just drop you in this vat of acid. No.
It's a good idea. Just say it. You know what to say.
How did you know this one was the fake one? What?
Well, we're gonna stay here, and even if it takes all night, I can't believe they jumped.
Yeah, just one bone floating. That's not even a human bone. Shut up!
Hold on. Let's throw this in here. Oh, it's melted. Oh, let's call everyone. We're gonna be here all day. Jesus Christ, kill him.
Just go away.
And that one guy, acid proof. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Yeah, that's kind of how TNA's been for 20 years. Kind of been acid proof.
It's like, here's my ass. Smack it. Yeah, acid proof.
So many have tried to kill TNA and call it dead.
Vince Russo
but he survived.
He tried.
Well, a lot like WCW, his first couple ideas were actually kind of interesting. At the time, still, they were raunchy enough to get over. Triple X, SEX, the Dancing Girls.
Yeah.
It was 2002.
I know, but
it was 2002.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that made it okay. We had stripper on the next channel.
While whether it makes it okay or not, it was more accepted. We were alive in 2002. We were.
We were, but I didn't watch TNA until 2004. Because I didn't buy.
You didn't want to buy weekly pay-per-views?
I was 12. I couldn't. Like, what's the pay-per-view? Like, what's 1 penny a week?
I think the weekly pay-per-views were like 20 or 30 for TNA because they did it weekly like TV, so it wasn't a $50 pay-per-view every time.
Yeah, no, I couldn't afford. No, I wouldn't be able to afford that. Fuck.
I'm not saying you were at 12. I'm just saying it was a stupid idea to begin with.
If it was a penny, then yes, but there'd be no profit.
Or if it was 99 cents, like YouTube becoming a regular insider.
Yeah, there you go.
Or I guess you can't even say that because it's their only insider package now because Ultimate Insider's gone.
Yep. And I will be going back to TNA next week at 8:30.
You're going to go back to Dollar's Hub?
Yep.
I still can't believe they thought that was a good idea to put like random fucking dead air for 2 minutes.
We'll be right back.
Like that's just stupid.
It is stupid. Actually, hold on. Do you remember Nico Extra?
Yes.
Guy? Yeah, he actually offered to do the stream for like extra footage on Twitch if we want to do that.
Now?
No, for next week.
Oh.
Because he has permission to stream the show like on Twitch.
Oh, interesting.
So
yeah, that could be cool.
We could do that at 8:00 next week.
8:30 or 8:00?
8:00.
Oh, using the TNA app stream?
No, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get more info.
Oh yeah, it sounds cool.
I was like, all right, cool. Do we get extra content? Do we get, we're there like when it was on Twitch?
Oh, the Twitch.
The Twitch.
The Twitch. So horrible. C'est Twitch.
The Twitch.
Le Twitch.
The Twitch.
Fire les missiles on le Twitch. But I am tired. All right, take a nap first. Then fire les missiles.
But thank you all to the 15 fans who have heard an hour of nonsense and a half-hour wrestling.
Yes. Total nonsense always. TNA.
Yes. Exactly. This is the real 20 years. 20 years of that. They're gonna get 20 more of that. Follow the Corny Reviewer at Nemeth12. Follow Andrew at IWC Warchief on the Twigs. Follow Chairshot Radio or Chairshot Media. Go to chairshot.com. Follow his content, his articles, his coverage. He posted a bad review right now as we are talking.
It's true.
Yes. But anyway, we will see you because we will be here back to back Thursday and Friday because we got the Go Home Show and the Against All Odds preview live events, whatever you want to call it. But
App events.
Yes, but until then, we will see you next Thursday. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye bye, everybody. Toodles.